All right, guys, Drew Brees joins us here in Kansas City. And Drew, just talk about in this game, you guys had a lot of good, but turnovers and penalties hurt you.
Yeah, they did. Did a lot of good things, executed, well, I think, in both phases of the offense, pass game, run game. Our scoring drives were really good scoring drives. Unfortunately, the two turnovers today, one of them resulted in 7 points for them, and the other one took points off the board for us. Would have been at least 3, maybe 7. So you look at a 10 or 14-point swing in any game, but in this one, hey, we lose by 6 points. That's the determining factor.
Specifically, the delay of game penalties. Can you factor in the crowd noise and how loud this place is? Was that
No,
why
listen,
that happened?
Listen, that can't happen. That's on me. That's a cardinal sin as a quarterback. You can't let that happen. Now, listen, there's times where the clock's ticking down, and for whatever reason, because of the way it was spotted, or personnel coming in the huddle, or having to just communicate to a guy who doesn't know what to do, or just there's stuff that happens along the way that, man, sometimes it's out of your control, and yet you still just got to find a way. That's my job. I'm the quarterback.
Despite all of it, you guys don't give up in the end, and Brandon Coleman gets the touchdown pass. Just talk about fighting till the end and really almost coming away with this.
Listen, I'm looking up the scoreboard in the second half, and it's 24-14, fourth quarter, and we're going out there for a drive, and it's like, all right, we're going to put together a drive here. We're going to go score. We're going to get this ball back, and then we're going to, we're going to have a shot to go win this thing, 28-24. That was the mindset. Fortunately, we get the personal foul penalty at the end, so that kind of takes away basically the equivalent of a whole play from us, so 40-some-odd seconds, So we have 28 seconds left to deal with at the end of the game, as opposed to, maybe a minute and 10. So that hurts, but bottom line is, we gave ourselves a chance. We just, again, the things that we can control, the turnovers, the penalties, we can do better there.
Just talk to Teron Armstead. He admits, obviously, he's not close to 100%, and he wishes he was. And it was frustrating leaving the game and coming back. A, was it nice having him back? And B, I'm sure you can feel for a player who is frustrated not being able to play to his capabilities right now.
Yeah, listen, he's always grinded. He's had to play through a lot, the last 2 years. And so, it's a process, and, I just appreciate his toughness.
Final question. A lot of losses this year have been close. I know you've said it's been a repeated theme with you. This is an ascending team. Even though it's a young team, you feel like this team's going to learn from losses like this?
We're learning every step of the way. And, it's better than getting blown out. We feel like we can compete with anybody, anywhere, anytime. And so when you have that confidence, each week it's like, all right, this can be our week to kind of turn the corner and continue to build on, the foundation that we've tried to create throughout this entire offseason and into the regular season. So, man, there's still a lot of meat left on the bone, so we can continue to do better.
As always, Drew, I appreciate your time.
Yep, thank you.
All right, Drew Brees here in Kansas City, another milestone for the Saints quarterback. He becomes the first quarterback in NFL history to have his 100th 300-yard passing game. That's a story in KC. Back to you guys in the Louisiana Cat Studios.